Hey y'all, so I've been following up for a couple days now on the whole Ashley Trevino, Trashly Ashley. And like, do you remember a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, she was in the casino crying that her other boyfriend had broke up with her and she just needed some help and she was so sad, she's broke and she's just drinking away, a blubbering mess. Anyway, so she met through someone else, this guy named Uncle Fester, as she calls him, Renee Fester. So anyway, within like days, she's moved in with him, like even though he was making her sleep on the porch sometimes when he was at work and blah blah blah. Well, she's so big with these skits and oh, everything's so terrible. Like, wasn't she pregnant 2 months ago and then oh, she forgot about it. And then, like, she's always been like, oh, I haven't had a bed for my kids and made so much money off of it. But I don't believe that was true. And then she had the whole skit with Heffa, and then the whole skit with Brie and Santos. And then last week she did the whole skit about, oh, look what he did for me on the beach, in the picnic and all that. When she turned around and made it look stupid because she had put something out there for him, talking about, I left this for him, but it's a surprise. I didn't know about this. How do you not? Anyway. She's so exhausting. But anyway, so she goes on a couple of days ago talking about he kicked me out and here's my pink trash bags and blah blah blah. And then she had him come on and say, somebody get this girl's trash bags out of my yard and blah blah blah. So half the people were falling for it and half of us were like, yeah, right, they'll be back together tomorrow. And of course she comes back the next day and she's like, we're getting married this weekend. And of course she invited his kids, not hers. Yeah, that's a whole nother train wreck. Anyway, so she supposedly goes on this great weekend trip, but then she comes out yesterday talking about, oh, he broke up with me, he kicked me out. Well, I didn't believe it, and I didn't report on it at first because I was like, yeah, right, it's another skit, I'm not falling for this. But then Renee came on last night, Mr. Fester came on last night, and he was doing an interview, and he's like, he seems pretty serious. He's talking about, you guys, she's for the streets, and I'm not a social media person, so I didn't really know the whole thing behind her, but I did know she was a little out there, but I let it go for a couple days because I thought, well, let's see, maybe she's not that bad. He's like, no. Now, he didn't talk bad about her. Like, even people were like, oh, how did it smell? And he's just like, I don't want to talk about it, but he seemed pretty perturbed with her, and he's not going back. So I started to believe it, and then I see Ashley going live with Brie and Santos. Like, awkward. Like, weren't you just in love with Santos and you told people that Brie got what she deserved because she's annoying? Yeah, it goes on and on. Maybe that was a skit too, I don't know, but she's back with them trying to be part of their content thing. She keeps going on about how she's changed, I lost followers and I'm cool with it. Really don't like that life. Girlfriend, then what you doing on here starting all this stuff, trying to get back in the limelight? Like, it's so annoying. So annoying. Anyway, at one part, you see Brie talking to the live, because they're always live. Anyway, so you see Ashley in the background, and she's literally crying this time, like really, really crying, and talking to him. And then she gets on there, and she's talking about, oh, he's talking about me on live right now. She starts freaking out, and she's calling his son. Like, y'all been together less than 2 months. Why are you calling his child and bringing him into the middle of all y'all's drama? Like, what? Now, I know you don't treat your kids very well, but I don't think you need to be bringing his kid into it. That's insanity. I mean, first of all, I would never be like her, but if I supposedly had a problem with my boyfriend or whatever, you can guarantee that I'm not going to bring my child. He's 21 and I still wouldn't bring him into it. Like, it's not their problem that you are such a violations. Can't say it. Okay, so I guess it's really went down. They're really broken up. And so Ashley, since you got married this weekend and you're 4 months pregnant now. Oh, yeah, and that's another thing it came across. Oh, Ashley thinks she's pregnant now. Didn't Ashley think she was pregnant 2 and 3 months ago? And then, 4 months before that and, 2 months before that? Like, come on. This is such a played out skit. Like, can you, Lisa and Jordan, do something different? Like, seriously, find a different hobby. This one is not working for you. I'm just saying. Anyway, yeah, so that's all I have on the update of them so far, but they're on live 24/7, And yeah, and I also have more to say about Bree and 2K. Yeah, about her not wanting to see her son as much and giving up some of the, yeah, it's just a mess. She's got to be one of the worst moms. Oh no, wait, that'd be Gabby. Yeah, she's pretty bad though. I mean, the 30 seconds a month that she's around him. Anyway,